Yo yana for yamana kwaba zeba yana jumedi ya tunzen no kwar wiwi chumedi no kwar wiwi chumedi enyimda onchare na abadogwa the MPP for wase bawumia as flag bearer wakapo ekueku ahoro wobahwe ma MPP jumedi wakwado monamdo wono onye wono kwa akensi or flag bearer numunenen na wo lucy ni dam nyipa ananananan za enkaigba MPP penyifo ze botu gwa kire de bawumia ama zibiu ze ama dam penyifo anani ekuwa wa fomunen oje won aye coach wo dam eku ni binum hono do na bere asam ye botu gwa nenenen obia na Ghana fododora wonenye dokwane de ebia wobatsena no kasa na wama enkabomun akodo wo oye MPP amanyokunumu yankai na yanhye nso de ansa na worokoto abanenenen na bawumia ne camp na MPP camp Kennedy Akompeko Agyapong ne camp na onda from oye butu ahroba hyehyɛ nsamkaka sese bawumia ne bɔsenen nsamara wo krogu fam offer oye Kennedy Akompeko ohini Agyapong honenen ma onamdo koto aba ma bawumia wini ma Kennedy bagitumun freedom metamine basic this that say Ghana phone shadara say oye Kennedy Akompeko na no kasa na ama oye amanyafo enyimdefo bebre ehu de akam kase ayo zikasi ina wabada oye Kennedy Akompeko ne kam monam da minti tisiara ekufufurumpo ashase wachichira wa friend the base on intibira adam announcement de obedo gwanenen oye political analyst watches na wobo oye bawumia na bado de saba obia etume atu anamona to dema na ozenkabom baba nanso adanche ina yetse de oye bawumia Kennedy Akompeko Japan the boys nenen ne chitafo washase wa kasa yanketi asama ne kasama fo oye kusipaten odi chugwa.
That ill intention, we felt that it was not appropriate and it does not match or commiserate with the man's current position and his image. And like I indicated, the nomination as of now, currently today, came to his attention. Officially, he's not made any position on it. If he does, we will communicate same to you.
I'd say the Kasama for the man, Oya Kennedy Akompeko Agyapong, Oya Kwesukwatin. Na some the announcement no be do gwana manfo work ho asabanenen sabi o MPP mpenyimfo sabi ofi Kennedy Akompeko ono so ote wakase frido dembre eminyi owo na yezinka yete wakase frido yankan da yerekan the MPP nara is the leadership in MPP enyimdifo wo party no ma woze nyidi nyibu woze mankrofo asem eyi wanaji position post ama won the wombezi kuwa no wonzi dwumamo anyenye biara enyi wona njigita ho ambo na mane kwesi kwaten ne kasa kyerede Kennedy ono so kra ote we media do dem do do Ghana fo yeda sorry ya na yete sabi eyi ontweye. It doesn't show any respect. Is there leadership within the MPP party? Wo mankrofun penyimfo to them adwuma on coach to the various committee and Kennedy Agyapong got to know of it from the social media. It doesn't show any sign of respect. And you see, when it happened, Kennedy Akompeko has been silent. Now, on a spokesperson Kwesi is speaking to that purported committee co-chair appointment said Kennedy Agyapong also got to hear from it on social media, and you could clearly hear from Kwesi Kwarteng, the spokesperson for Kennedy Agyapong Japan, that look, it doesn't befit the man status. Just listen to him again. Let's listen to him one more time.
That ill intention, we felt that it was not appropriate and it does not match or commiserate with the man's current position and his image. And like I indicated, that the nomination as of now, currently today, came to his attention. Officially, he's not made any position on it. If he does, we will communicate him.
When the announcement came, Kennedy Agyapong has remained silent, and this has been concern to many political watchers. People are anxiously waiting to hear the expectation that it would have been good if Kennedy Agyapong personally had spoken to the so-called Bawumia's appointment. A lot of political watchers praise Bawumia that yes, indeed, it is a good effort to bridge the crack that is between them. The anger, the vast division that is between Bawumia's camp and Kennedy Agyapong, which is even leading to the formation of a new movement called the Base out of the NPP, is a sign of anger that all is not well within the NPP, especially amongst Kennedy Agyapong's camp and Bawumia's loyalists. To make such a strategic move, only to hear from the social media. But of course, in the bitter truth we are saying is that Kennedy Agyapong's silence is MPP losing Kennedy Agyapong's campaign funding. MPP losing Kennedy's campaign fund, and you there Kennedy Agyapong or boy party or the shame or the no shame ne energy shame. Now going into the 2028 election is Bawumia losing Kennedy Agyapong's support and fund, and let's listen.
Kennedy Agyapong, as I never recall, during the past elections, during the primaries, promised about creating jobs, and as of now, that is where most of his attention and his focus is on. Hopefully, when he's able to also gain a lot of financial resources from the job that he's created, I'm sure he will also come to support the party at the appropriate time.
Ate, the spokesperson for Kennedy Agyapong, also now Kennedy Agyapong, his boss, is busy with his job creation agenda. He has no time for MPP, comedies. Hey, will MPP lose Kennedy Agyapong's campaign fund? And those within the MPP, nobody can underestimate Kennedy Agyapong's contribution to MPP's campaign funding. When it's come to funding, both physically and financially, Kennedy Agyapong is one of the main financiers of MPP party. And going forward, is Bawumia losing such a gargantuan support, financial support from Kennedy Agyapong, and for allowing his boys watching Shena Hoba Poto who gununi masi as if Kennedy Agyapong is non-entity within the MPP party. After Bawumia's boys loyalists have insulted Kennedy Agyapong, have disgraced him with all manner of words, with all kinds of words, unprintable words, may say, would Bawumia be able to bring Kennedy on board, or MPP party will lose Kennedy Agyapong's financial support to the party? So you heard what his spokesperson said. Also, he's busy concentrating on his job creation, and if he's able to create enough, if he's able to make enough money, then he will come and support the MPP party. This is what Kwesi Kwarteng said, the spokesperson. If you make inference from his statement, trust me, the bitter to be asking that is MPP loosen Kennedy Agyapong'S fund. Would Kennedy Agyapong be willing, happy to support MPP with his resources? Listen to what Kwesi Kwati said. Take a critical and listen to him carefully.
Kennedy Agyapong, as I will recall, during the past elections, during the primaries, promised about creating jobs, and as of now, that is where most of his attention and his focus is on. Hopefully, when he's able to also gain a lot of financial resources from the job that he's created, I'm sure he will also come to support the party at the appropriate time.
I think you heard what he said. If Kennedy Agyapong now is concentrating on his job creation agenda, and if he is able to make enough money, much money from his job creation agenda, he believes he will come and support the party. Messi, look, if we are wise and intelligent, you should know that this time round, MPP will lose Kennedy Agyapong's financial support. MPP Bawumia will lose Kennedy Agyapong's financial support. And you see, Kennedy has contributed to making MPP what it is, both financially, physically, and everything. Kennedy Agyapong's contribution to the MPP political party cannot be discounted. And what his spokesperson said, if you are intelligent enough, if you are sensible enough, if you are wise enough politically, you should know that this time round, Kennedy Agyapong will not invest his resources in MPP political campaign. Remember, the show you are watching is the bitter truth. Listen to him.
I mean, the Ken we know has always been financing the party. So hopefully, if he's able to get more money as part of from the job creation agenda, I'm sure at the right time he should be able to also come to also support the party massively. I mean, the Ken we know has always been financing the party. So hopefully, if he's able to get more money as part of from the job creation agenda, I'm sure at the right time he should be able to also come to also support the party massively.
Tragedy, MPP should forget. Bawumia should forget. MPP cannot count on Kennedy Agyapong's financial support going into 2028 general election, the campaign. Look, I don't think where we sit and from what we are observing, Kennedy Agyapong will no longer spend his money on MPP, considering the way he was treated, the way Bawumia allows his loyalists to tear Kennedy Agyapong into pieces as if he is non-entity within that political party. Forget it. You will not get Kennedy Agyapong's financial support this time round. Remember, the show you are watching is the bitter truth. If today is the first time that you are watching the bitter truth on Ghana News YouTube channel, we're humbly pleading with you to kindly subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification bell so that anytime we're having a program, you will be notified to be part of it. Feel free, drop your comments in the comment section. We are saying, is MPP loosen Kennedy Agyapong's campaign funding? What do you think? Do you think, from the observation, the silence of Kennedy Agyapong, do you think Kennedy Agyapong will be willing to invest his money in Bawumia's campaign? And this is what we are asking. The show is the bitter truth. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo said, let us be citizens, not spectators. Join Ghana News. Join the bitter truth to speak truth to power. The show is the bitter truth. May God watch over you and keep you safe till we come your way with another unadulterated, authentic, bitter truth. Thank you for using your data to watch the show. We say